In this video, we're going to talk about patch 1.09, which came out on March 30th, 2022 for Horizon Forbidden West. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Horizon Forbidden West. So, Guerrilla came out with a patch for Horizon Forbidden West, and I think one of the most interesting things that comes out of this, we get this confirmation from the speedrunner Last Elkjaer, who says that 100% completion is possible now. So I think a lot of people were frustrated. It's getting a lot of comments in my chat about the 100% completion issue. That was confirmed in the patch notes on Reddit, which we'll look at, but it's nice to see that a player has also confirmed that. And so, for instance, I think there were spawns that were also missing. So the Apex Sentry Scrounger, I think, was one that people were having trouble scanning, and you can get it north of Las Vegas. So if you look at, and I'll put a link to his Twitter and this tweet in the description, but if you look, that you're basically looking at 17 main quests, 28 side quests, 20 errands, 10 survey drones, 3 war totems, ornaments, signal lenses, black boxes, vista points, 102 scanned machine sites, 16 rebel outposts, 8 relic ruins, gauntlet runs, 4 melee pits, the arena 5, rebel camps 5, cauldrons, so they don't count the 6 rebel camp, cauldrons 4, hunting grounds 4, legendary weapons 9, legendary outfit 6. So my guess is that, completion is dependent upon actually having these things, right? So these things that are on this page, not everything that possibly could be on your playthrough. So, for instance, my guess is that since Machine Strike's not on there, then that doesn't count towards 100% completion, but I'd have to confirm that. Although, if you want to get all the skill points, you do need I think there's 10 skill points you can get from beating all the Machine Strike's challengers. But supposedly you can also replay the arena for skill points if you need to farm skill points. I've not tried that, but that supposedly worked before patch 1.09. I think I'm only about 90%, so that's not there yet, but it does seem it's getting harder to build those up. So let's look at the patch notes. Patch 1.09 is available now. Let's take a look through the patch notes listed below. Ensure your game is up to date before jumping back in. Please note some patch notes may contain spoilers. So, known issues. We're currently looking into several issues reported by the community. Please note these issues are not fixed yet in the patch, but our teams are aware of them and are being investigated. The team continues to make tweaks to the game's content with the goal to reduce visual shimmering. They had a big blog about the visual shimmering issue, and they said that it's probably something you could change in your settings in your TV. It's very like TV monitor dependent, and so I'll have a link to that. Maybe I'll go through it a little later, but those are kind of like settings issues that I think you can address with that, although they've done settings within the PS5, PS4, but settings issues within your TV set. The upgrade every pouch type trophy does not unlock for some players after upgrading every pouch type. Please note for this trophy you'll need the food pouch, which is collected after purchasing food from a chef. So you need to buy at least one food item from a chef or get that as part of a quest reward. And then certain fire gleam and metal flower icons remain after being found and used. It does seem like my metal flower icons are staying on the map, but I think a lot of other things also stay on the map. So I think the only thing that really leaves on the map is like the black boxes left for me. So we'll not go through the quest related ones yet because they may be a bit spoilery. Fixed an issue with a Cauldron Cabin where a player could respawn in an out of bounds area. Fixed an issue in Rebel Camp First Forge where reloading a specific save game would spawn the player underneath the terrain. Fixed an issue in the salvage contract Colleague and Key where player would get stuck in an examined disc launcher. Fixed an issue in Relic Ruin, the dry urn, where the railroad cart could get stuck behind a piece of rubble. I think I did have that issue, but eventually went away. Fixed an issue in Relic Ruin, the long coast, where a pullable crate can get stuck in the water. Fixed an issue where the black boxes could not be picked up. I have had people say that the one underwater, I think that's in the southern part of No Man's Land, was not able to be picked up. And then fixed an issue where black boxes could not be handed in with Untala. So I've had a lot of people talk about that issue because I made a video about how to try to avoid it, and hopefully they've improved it. The way that it worked for me was pretty janky, but some people have said they've tried everything and they can't get it working. So I hope that is fixed. That they said in the last update that they were investigating it, they had not fixed it. So I'm hoping that when they say it, it means they fixed it. UI, UX fixed issues with remapping specific button actions, graphics, further improvements related to shimmering sharpness, performance stability, loading screen reductions, crash fixes, localization, and spelling fixes. Fixed several issues that prevented 100% completion in the notebook. Completionists rejoice. So there were several issues. Fixed several issues where the player could escape from a boss fight with a mount. I saw this, there's a video out about that during the final boss fight where you call your flying mount and then you just fly around. But I mean, you eventually have to go back to the boss fight, otherwise the story will not progress. So fixed an issue where customizations to the Hunter's Kit would not persist after restarting a save. So I guess the Hunter's Kit, so maybe that would be interesting to know. Rebalance combat mechanics fix issue with music issues. So I think the Hunter's Kit is the D-pad, which was having all kinds of trouble with. So we'll check that out after this. And please continue to inform us of any issues via the support forum. I'll put a link to this in the description. We ask you use this as your primary forum for sending issues. The team are unable to use comments of this post or mentions or DMs on social media as an efficient way of sourcing issues. So they want you to use that forum. Thank you for your understanding and the report sent out already. And so I guess we can look at the fixes and improvements in the main quest. Just be warned, there might be something spoilery, but I don't think they're too bad. Fixed an issue with main quest Dying Lands where machines would stay stuck behind an energy shield. Fixed an issue in the Broken Sky where a player could get stuck in invisible collision. Fixed an issue in the main quest The Broken Sky where Deca would be standing behind the throne and cannot be interacted with. Fixed an issue in the side quest The Second Verse where Zoe would not be in Plainsong after completing all the main quests. Fixed an issue in Drowned Hopes where the player would pry open rocks from the wrong side, breaking progression. Fixed an issue in the side quest The Deluge where Aloy could be stuck in the ground underwater after igniting the fire gleam. That did happen to me, actually, and I think I just fast traveled away. Fixed an issue in a side quest The Deluge where Snap Moss could be stuck inside a wall out of Aloy's reach. Fixed an issue in side quest The Thirst for the Hunt where the quest did not update after killing the Thunderjaw. Fix an issue in the side quest Lofty Ambitions where Morlun could conveniently get stuck in a rock, leaving Aloy to take the Stormbird on her own while he cheered from safety. Fixed an issue in side quest In the Fog where the memorial marker could not be found. Fixed an issue alternating between the side quest What Was Lost and Errand quest First to Fly that would cause Kotalo to be unable to be interacted with. Fixed an issue in the Errand quest Supply Drop where Late would be stuck underneath the terrain. Fixed an issue in the Errand quest Shining Example where the player could block progression by destroying the metal flower vines before destroy the Metal Flower Vine mission objective shows up. Fixed an issue in the Aaron Quest Sons of Prometheus data where the ambushers took the term ghosted to a new level and are no longer present after dying. And I think we did these world activities and graphics. So let's see if we can maybe address some of the other issues and see if we can test some of these issues in the game. So I think the really interesting one was like, can I edit the Hunter's Pack? I think this is what they call it. So we have the Hunter's Pack. We've got a lot of junk on the Hunter's Pack, and we want to unequip it, change it, unequip, change, 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 unequip. So we're taking off all the traps. We don't need any traps. I probably don't need any rocks, but we'll just leave these for the moment. So it looks like we have no traps at the moment. And so we're good now. So do we have to scroll through the traps? No. Okay, and then we go down here and then the smoke bomb, and it takes us straight to the smoke bomb. So it is fixed, I think. And they said there was maybe an issue with saving and reloading, so maybe we'll save. And actually, while we're doing the save and reload, we'll test the ammo glitch. So I don't have full ammo on the Glow Blast Plasma Precision Arrow, so we'll just try that. So we're gonna activate our power shots, and then save, and then reload. Oh, now it's crashing. Well, that was slow. Okay, we have the full valor bar. Did not fill it that time. Okay, let's try it again. We're gonna do power shots. Save. And reload. Did not seem like it got filled there. That's weird. Okay, so maybe they have fixed the ammo glitch. Okay, it's not using your power shot, but it's also not filling it. Okay, so we got the power shot here. And let's just look. See, it's not filling up my arrows here. Yeah, so we're going between these. All these are like arrows that I'm not totally full on. Okay, we're quick save and load. No, these were not filled. So they may have patched the ammo glitch. That's interesting. So you can't cheese power shots with the ammo glitch after 1.09. think it's patched. All right. I guess the other thing I think would be interesting is, can you cheese the arena again? So I've completed the arena. Is it telling me that I can go in there and get all the skill points? Alright, so we're going to the arena. We're going to see what the quests are. I'm not going to actually play it, but we'll just see if it awards skill points. I forgot that it awarded it. It's been so long since I played the arena. Okay, completed. Does it... Just says arena medals. Okay. Doesn't say it's giving skill points here. It says there's challenge fees, but I don't see any skill points for these. So maybe you get it anyways. And let's go into the menu here. And so one of the things I think was like missing is the character. So the character bios had been updated, so that was one of the issues with 100% completion, right? And so we got this new character bio, Asera, which was like missing. So Asera was not showing up in there. And I know this unknown character that I haven't got yet, because I like reloaded the Desert Commander. So, and it looks like I got a new audio data point here. So, request approved is showing up. What else do we have? Sounds like I was missing a data point there. And then this standing orders data point was probably bugged, and that's why it's updated. I don't know. And then I think the machine catalog may have had some issues. So the Apex Sentry Scrounger, we should be able to find that in the Stillsands area. That's what Elkjaer asserted. And I think the Grimhorn was the other one, the Apex Grimhorn. There's the Plowhorn. Where's the Grimhorn? Yeah, so the Apex Grimhorn I don't have, but maybe we'll get a Grimhorn spawn somewhere. They fixed the Spectre Prime issue the last time, so it should have popped for you at 1.08. But yeah, so it was the Apex Sentry Scrounger I was hearing about, and the Apex Grimhorn was the issue. I have not confirmed that the Apex Grimhorn is working, but Apex Sentry Scrounger probably should spawn, and I think he said it was in the Stillsands, so that would be, this is Bristleback. There's a Scrounger site there, so maybe it's that one. Alright, subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Horizon Forbidden West.